Hi kindergartners, it's Miss Swan here to do some math with you today. Today we're going to do a numberless word problem. So we're going to hear a story, and the first time we read it there's going to be no numbers, so we're going to listen for math words. Here is the story, and it's about what I would do if I had $100. I said if I had $100 I would go buy books because I love to read. So this story is about how I went and bought books. It says, I had some books. You can read that with me. I had some books. Okay, keep reading. Ready, set, read. Then I got some new books. So I had some books, then I got some new books. Right now, take a second and think, are there some math words that you heard? What are the math words that you heard? You can pause the video and tell someone close to you. Great. I heard two math words. I heard some and some in this sentence too. Let's read it one more time. Ready, set, read. I had some books. Then I got some new books. I know the word some is a math word because it means there's going to be a number. Okay, right now take a second and think, what number could go here? How many books could I have? You could turn and tell someone close to you or whisper to your elbow. Great. For example, could I have had 10 books? When it said I had some books, could I have had 10 books? Yeah, I could have had 10 books. That would be some. I have 10 books at my house. That would be a reasonable number. Could I have had 100 books? I could have. Yeah, 100 books is a lot of books, but I bet we have that many in our classroom. I think that's a reasonable guess. Could I have had one book? I had some books. Could I have had one book? Oh no, books has an S on it. That means there's more than one. Also, the word some means more than one. If it was just one, it would have said I had a book, but it said some books. So I know that it couldn't have been one. All right. Let's read the story again. Ready, set, read. I had 7 books. Then I got some new books. What do we know now? Yeah, we know that now I have 7 books. We know that the first number was 7. This number right here is still one that we don't know. Then I got some new books. We don't know how many that was. Right now, make a guess. How many could that have been? Could it have been 5? Could I get 5 new books? Yeah, that seems reasonable. It said I got some new books. Some could mean 5. Let's see. Could it mean 0? Could it mean that I got 0 new books? That doesn't make sense. Then it would have said, then I got no new books. It says, then I got some new books, so it can't be 0. How about 1,000,000 new books? Could I have gotten 1,000,000 new books? I could have, but we've talked about a reasonable estimate, and that's probably not reasonable. 1,000,000 books would be very expensive and take up a lot of space. All right, let's read the story again. Ready, set, read. I had 7 books. Then I got 3 new books. Oh, what do we know now? Yeah, now we know that I got 3 new books. We have the second number. I had 7 books, then I got 3 new books. Now we know. Now we have a math question that we could answer because we have all of our numbers. Ready, set, read. I had 7 books. Then I got 3 new books. How many books do I have now? I have a math question. How many books do I have now that I got all these new books? So today, you're going to represent that problem and solve that problem to see how many books I have now. You could use objects at your house. I saw lots of you sending videos of doing that. You could use markers or Legos or toys or forks or spoons to show that problem. Or you could draw a picture. You could draw a number bond, or you could use an equation to help you represent and solve that story. Another thing you could do is, if you finish that story problem and you've represented it and you know how many books I have now, you could go back to this part of the problem and you could pick two numbers that you would like to use to make a new story problem. For example, you could say, I had 10 books, then I got 5 new books, or I had 3 books, then I got 9 new books, so that you could make your own problem. We're excited to see what you do today. Send us your work. We'd love to see it. Have a great day.